Welcome back to the undoubtedly best series on the internet. I don't know why they keep doing so good, but I guess this is what the people want. So today I'm rating artists based only on their 40,000th second. I've explained the rules in 3 other videos now, so without boring you guys, comment 1 if you're ready, comment 2 if you're not, and comment 3 if you think you'd beat me in a Valorant 1v1. You think so? Well, look at this. Did I change your mind? Now let's get into it. Kanye West. It's a tradition to start with Kanye West, so let's not break the tradition now. Kanye almost always brings amazing moments to these videos with his 10, 20 and 30,000 seconds, but let's see if he can hold up his throne. Or should I say, watch his throne. Alright. His first 11 albums bring us all the way up to 33,917 seconds. That means his 40,000th second is located exactly 6,083 seconds into his next album, Donda. And we're going with the deluxe version. That second is located 2 minutes and 44 seconds into track number 26. Okay, I'm kinda scared now as this is not a track I revisit often, and I honestly don't think this is one of Ye's best works, but maybe his 40,000th second is still good. I guess all that's left to do is listen to it.
What it was, we were so close you would've thought we was blood. We got the same pain, we come from the mud.
I have to say, I'm disappointed. This isn't inherently a bad 40,000th second. I mean, it sounds good, we got an interesting beat going on and Ruga lays a pretty good verse upon us, but don't you think, when you hit such a monumental milestone that is your 40,000th second of your discography, one many artists don't even get to hit, that you, yourself, should be on it, and not a feature. Again, the feature is obviously good, but I'm disappointed Kanye didn't want to put himself into his monumental moment. Maybe it's because Ye is so humble and he wanted to put someone else in the spotlight? No, that's definitely not it. Even with that though, I'm disappointed and I'm feeling a light to decent 5 on this one. Taylor Swift. We gotta remember that we have to choose artists with huge discographies, cause not every artist has enough seconds to reach this insane milestone. But Taylor Swift most certainly does. Her first 10 albums are together 35,409 seconds long, so the 40,000th second is 4,591 seconds into her 11th album, The Tortured Poets Department. This is exactly 1 minute and 40 seconds into her 20th track, Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. I've never heard this song before and I have no idea what the title of the track means, but let's just see if the monumental second is good. Not gonna lie, I've never been the biggest fan of the Big T, but this is pretty good. It does sound like a moment that is worth of being the 40,000th second. The guitar and the instrumental makes it all sound pretty grand, and Taylor's vocals are amazing, singing about someone always wanting to tear her world apart. I have no idea who or what she's talking about, but it sounds pretty important. I'm pleasantly surprised, and I'm feeling a strong 8 on this one. Taylor beat Kanye by a mile here. Queen. Let's try to change things up here and not do a solo artist. Queen is one of the best selling bands ever, and I think it's finally time someone found out if they really deserve that. So let's see just how much thought they put into their music and check out their 40,000th second. Their first 11 albums bring us up to 39,464 seconds, which means the second that we're searching for is 536 seconds into the next album, A Kind of Magic. That is 3 minutes and 46 seconds into just the second track. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too cultured when it comes to Queen, but maybe they can prove themselves to me here. Let's listen. And prove themselves they did. That was insane. When I think of Queen, the first place my mind immediately goes is sick guitar solos. Therefore, this 40,000 second perfectly describes them, as this is just a disgustingly good guitar they implemented. This segment also just feels so groovy with the drums, and it encapsulates a feeling that just makes you want to get up and dance, all within this small moment. This is an example of a perfect way to do a monumental second like this, and I'm feeling a 10 out of 10. I don't hand those out lightly in these videos, and I'm very pleasantly surprised. Drake. Now, I'm not a Drake hater, but I'm also not the biggest fan in the world. I love his early works, but as time has gone on, he has sadly just fallen off so much, especially with the last 4 albums he has dropped, not including Iceman, as that was pretty decent. But even if his latest albums aren't the best, let's see if he at least has a good 40,000 second, cause he for sure had a disappointing 30,000 second. His first 9 albums and mixtapes all add up to 36,180 seconds, so his 40,000 second is exactly 3,820 seconds into his next mixtape, More Life, one of the more praised Drake projects, and this could honestly end up pretty well for him. The second that we want is 44 seconds into the 19th track, Since Way Back. Let's give it a spin. Drake just doesn't learn from his mistakes, huh? I don't know if you guys remember the last video I did with this, but I gave Drake a pretty low score for his 30,000 second for a pretty big reason. He wasn't even on it himself, it was just Future. And this time, he isn't on it again, it's just Party Next Door. He fumbled with the same mistake twice. You're telling me he had 2 monumental moments that not many people get to have, and both times he chose to not show up himself. Absolute insanity, and this time it's also just over such a boring beat. I'm so sorry to all the Drake stans watching this, but I'm sure you can see where I'm coming from. There's just nothing interesting about this. I'm honestly feeling a strong 1 to a light 2 on this one. Maybe he'll have a better 50,000 second. JPEGMAFIA. Now, his discography isn't even close to having 40,000 seconds in it, but it does if we include his older work under his name Devon Hendrix. So that's what we're doing. All of Devon Hendrix plus his first 10 albums and EPs from JPEGMAFIA together accumulate 39,780 seconds. The 40,000 second is therefore just 20 seconds into his next album, I Lay Down My Life For You, which is in fact my favorite JPEG album. So now I have extremely high hopes. Let's give it a listen. Whoa, that's honestly a really well timed 40,000 second, and it seems like JPEG actually put some thought into this, as it starts right where the music stops and the last beat is about to drop. JPEG is known for his amazing production, so I'm not too mad about the fact that we don't really get any rapping here, but just some sick production, as that's what he wants to show off the most, and it's what represents him. I'm delighted, and I'm feeling a light 8 on this one. And that's enough 40,000 seconds for me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more music related content, and thank you so much for watching. I wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Bye.